Hi.
Hello.
Hi. So we're gonna do this like reality show style,
Cool.
where I'm gonna ask you from back here, then you're just gonna talk. And this is Vanessa, and she's gonna tell us about her chocolate company here in New York. So why don't you start and let us know? Just tell us, give us an overview of your awesome chocolate.
Thank you. Well, I'm Vanessa, and they call me Chocolate Girl. I started Gnosis Chocolate 2 years ago while I was studying at the Institute for Integrative Nutrition. I became certified as a holistic health counselor, and I started making chocolate originally just for my clients because they needed a replacement for their unhealthy chocolates. And then I realized that it not only replaced their unhealthy chocolate, but also their unhealthy brownies and their ice creams and anything else. Mm-hmm. And I was also selling it to the students at IIN. And I never thought that I was going to start a chocolate company. It was not my dream at the time.
Right.
It's just my dream to always eat chocolate, but I didn't know it was going to be a company. But it has grown 100% through word of mouth. I don't do marketing and sales, and it's a really grassroots project down to Team Gnosis, I'm so grateful for my team. And we've come together through passion about nutrition and ecologically sustainable and just show social awareness, as well as a love for chocolate. I mean, we all have a deep love for chocolate and a respect for chocolate as one of the most ancient foods on the planet. And we've grown now to the point where our chocolate is sold worldwide. We're international, and we sell in the Whole Foods in California and here in the Northeast region. And we're just totally growing by demand from the customers walking into the stores and asking them to carry our chocolate, and then stores call us.
Yeah. That's how we found out about you. Is one of our friends saw you probably at Whole Foods.
Yeah.
Is what we think.
Yeah.
So how many people are in your team right now?
Right now, I have 4 people working in the kitchen and 2 people working in the office, but the team expands to a lot of other people as well who help me out. And my graphics, I do a lot of my own graphics, but I also have another coach who helps me out with those. So I kind of do a lot of community outreach for some of our stuff. And then right now is the summertime, but during the winter time is our really busy season, and we had 8 people working in the kitchen. So, yeah.
And how long have you been in business?
I incorporated a year ago in March, and my first bar of chocolate ever was made about 2 years ago now.
Oh, wow.
But I'd never made chocolate before. I'm Italian, so I love cooking. My mom always, taught me that, making food is a way of showing your love through nourishing someone. So.
And why don't you tell us how the process of making the chocolate?
Well, it absolutely starts with the farmers, and the more that I purchase the ingredients, the more I realize the importance of not only learning about the quality, but also about how the ingredients are made. And so I get as close to the farm as possible with every single one of my ingredients, and I look into the sourcing as well as how it's grown, as well as how the farmers are treated. And so it starts with really high quality ingredients, the highest that I can possibly find that are raw and vegan and made with love. And then it's a very simple process to make it. It's done 100% by hand. We don't use a single machine in my whole kitchen, except for one to break up the nuts, because those are those by hand.
Who wants to do that by hand?
Exactly. And now we're making hundreds of bars every day, so it's kind of gotten to the point where we have to use the little chopping thing. But we just melt the cacao from scratch at a very, very low temperature, and then we add in the fruits and nuts and seeds and herbs and superfoods, and lots of love. And we use agave nectar as our sweetener, which is a low glycemic sweetener that's safe for most diabetics and people that are watching their weight or their blood sugar.
Yeah.
And then we pour the chocolate into molds by hand, and then once they're set, we take them out and we put it into cellophane. I'm getting biodegradable cellophane bags made, so that I really care about just being aware of future generations and my kids and our kids, and so then we put them into boxes that are 100% post-consumer recycled, and I use labels that are either made from corn or FSC certified sustainable labels, and we package it all here within our kitchen, which means that the chocolate that we ship out is always within a week freshness, approximately a week. Sometimes it's the next day after we make it, so it is I believe the freshest chocolate bar on the shelves of Whole Foods, and then we ship it out, and that's the process. So it's really simple.
And how do you come up with the different flavors? Because before you showed me some of the flavors. Why don't you show us some here?
So here's my simplicity bar. And this is
in.
the basic recipe with just the cacao,
Okay. Cool.
the vanilla, and the agave nectar, and the crystal manna blue-green algae. And the way that I came up with all of these recipes, I've had almost every recipe, every flavor profile down from the day that I started.
Yeah.
The first bar that I actually made, and this is my signature bar, is the Super Chalk. And this one, this is my first bar, and they actually came into Super Chalk Mountains, whatever they were called. And I just wanted to make a chocolate that had as many superfoods, as many herbs, and as many healthy things in it as possible, green things. So I just I've been studying herbs for quite some years now, and I just put everything that resonated with me, like intuitively about what people need in their diet, or what at least was working for me. So I put maca, ashwagandha, gotu kola, ginkgo biloba, Siberian ginseng, reishi mushroom, acai, just everything and goji berries and everything. And I originally learned about the superfoods and cacao from David Wolfe of sunfoodnutrition.com, and he wrote a book called Naked Chocolate. Yeah. And when he came to lecture at the Institute for Integrative Nutrition, which is integrativenutrition.com, that's where I really learned that this is not just an amazingly delicious food, but it's one of the most healthy foods on the planet. Yeah. Bitter beans and bitter greens. And I just started playing around in the kitchen, and I came up with actually 15 recipes over the span of just a couple months.
Oh, wow.
And they're pretty much, with Tatiana, who was my original chocolatier, and, I taught her how to do it, and then Lauren is my current chocolatier, and she's just amazing, and they both are, but they help me to kind of refine, because as you grow, the recipes have to expand, so we've added, double the herbs and everything like that, and so, it just really came from intuition, and I've always loved to cook and to make foods. And
yeah.